So I've been kind of slacking recently about remembering stories and posting them because a lot of times I'll remember shit and I'm just like, I don't know if I can talk about that. I don't know if I can post about that. But this is a story. It takes place about 2020, maybe around 2019, and this is a story I can tell safely without incriminating myself. I'm gonna try to take my time on this, so I might tell the story a little bit slow, but people who watch me probably follow. Um, Long story short, this is where I was staying at the motel. This was like my first room at the motel. So, like I said, this has been like 2019 or 2020, beginning of 2020. This was before the pandemic. Um, I was staying with a girl. And I was staying with my boy Fireflame. I was staying with two people, right? And what I was doing is I had a job at the motel. So what I was doing during the day was working at the motel, cooking breakfast, clean up, maintenance, taking out trash, all this shit on the side during the day. And then at night, I was selling shit, basically. And everything was going good. Everything was going pretty good. I had a small clientele. Nothing too big. And one night, I went out to go get something, to go grab a package. Let's just say that. Right. Now, I seen this dude in the parking lot. So what? So what? If you don't know what that is, that's pretty much like, that's how blood's, that's like a blood call. So, like, if he's doing that, he's probably like blood or pyro or something like that, right? So I don't really pay much attention to him. I'm like, I'm cripping. I'm not like, I'm not just gonna go out my way to talk to a blood dude. Like, it's whatever. But I go back to my room, start counting out shit. I'm just like, okay, shit's right. Cool. Let's smoke. Let's smoke. Me and my boy Fireflame, we light up. We start smoking heavy. And I go outside to smoke a cigarette. Because I was still like smoking cigarettes outside because it just felt it just felt better. It just felt better, basically. Go outside to smoke a cigarette, and it's the same dude who was yelling "Swoop." He's got a fucking Gucci satchel and some other designer shit on, and he's just walking up, and he's kind of like this. Kind of like walking like that, like walking with a limp or something. So he keeps on walking. He finally gets to me, and I'm just like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Hey, say, man, kind of smells good in there." I'm just like, "Say, you trying to get some or what's good?" This dude's just like, maybe. I just gotta check shit out. So we go in my place, right? This dude's maybe like 7 years older than me. Like, he's an old homie, but I'm young, so he's pretty young, basically. But he checks the shit out, and he's like, yeah, I might could use some of that. And I'm just like, bet. How much you want? He tells me, and I start bagging that shit up. He looks on my nightstand. I was keeping my 40 Glock. I wasn't keeping it on me at this point. Like, I was just keeping it on the nightstand, like when I'm chilling, when I'm hanging out, just to make people feel more comfortable, right? He's like, hey, I like that banana. And I had bananas on like the counter too. It wasn't just a gun. I mean, it was a gun and bananas. Like, it sounds so stupid. But it was like, I had my Glocks in there. I had bananas, I had keys, and some other shit, right? He's like, I like that banana. I'm just like, what? He's like, that banana. I said, bro, what are you talking about? I'm not on that weird shit. He's like, nah. That banana points at my Glock, and I'm just like, oh. What about it? It's like, I like that banana. Can I get it off you? I wasn't even like doing heavy shit at the time, but like, I was just like, bro, you're not going to buy a gun off me and fucking go do some dumb shit. Fuck no. And I even told him that, like, you're not going to do some dumb shit after you buy this gun off me. Fuck no. He's like, nah, man, I just want that banana, bro. I like that banana. I'm a fan of bananas. I'm like, okay. This dude's high or something, bro. This like something, right? So long story short, after all the banana talk, I finally find out that one of my plugs at the time was his prostitute. And she owed him money. And I may or may not have told him where she was staying at before I knew that. And bro, I got cussed the fuck out for that, obviously. But yeah, he had apparently just got out of jail and shit like that. Obviously, I knew that. Just the way he was acting like uncivilized as hell. But dude was an okay dude. He was okay. He wasn't right. And then a few months later, after everything hit, like the pandemic, he called me one day. And he's like, hey, I got a new phone. Whose number is this? And I was like, I don't know who you are. Just to get him off my back, I was just like, bro, I don't want him to interfere what I had going on. And plus, like, nah. Long story short, I kept my banana. And luckily, not really luckily, but obviously I needed it in the end. Because there was a lot of times where I needed that banana, or I would have been robbed or fucking some other shit. So it is what it is, but that's the story of Banana Guy. I wish I could think of what he went by. It wasn't like his actual name, but it's just something he went by. I can't even think of what it is now. But yeah, he was a pretty dope dude. I was talking about buying the Gucci satchel off of him, and he's just like, man, I gotta let this go for like 800. And I'm just like, bro, retail's like 850, 900. Like, you're gonna let it go towards retail? He's just like, yeah. I'm just like, damn, I can't do it, bro. I almost had a Gucci satchel, bro, for real. Yeah, I got a lot of stories I can tell y'all. I think a lot of shit I suppress and a lot of shit like, I don't know, I really just don't try to think about. But I'll give y'all a bonus story because I just now remembered a bonus story. This took place at another hotel room. The same hotel, but different hotel room. I was staying with my girl. It wasn't when me and Fire Flame were all staying together. It was just me and my girl because we were in a relationship at this point in time. But it was like 11 or 12 at night, right? And I'm chilling with my girl. We're calling and shit. Middle of the night. I'm in my boxers. She's in her panties and bra and fucking on the door, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? I grab my Glock. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? She's like, I don't know. We both get out of bed, start looking out the window. And apparently this dude's not knocking on our door. He's knocking like a few rooms down, and my plug was a few rooms down at the time. So I'm just like, did she do something? Did she owe someone money? So I start calling her, right? I'm just like, hey. And it's just voicemail. I'm just like, damn. She must be like fucking hiding the fuck out or something. Right? I just kept on hearing beating for like an hour straight. And like at this point, my girl's like, what's going on? Like, you gotta go check it out or something. And I'm just like, shit, if I go check it out with this Glock, it's either gonna go one of two ways. Like, shit, it's probably gonna go fucking the first way. Someone's gonna end up with a bullet in their head. So I ain't trying to do that shit. So fucking, I don't go out, and it stops, right? And then we're just like, oh, okay. You know, they either left or something, right? So apparently next morning we find out that was not my plug's apartment or room. That was actually some people were staying there from a wedding. And the groom got locked out of the room. So he was drunk as hell on all ties, so whatever, is being on the door senselessly. I don't know, some weird shit. But what I don't get is, bro, like I've looked out the window and there was like 3 or 4 people there. It wasn't just one person being on the door. If it was one drunk person being on the door, I would have been like, I would have came out like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? But no, it was like three people. One person in the middle, 2 big dudes on side to side. So you can imagine how I felt. I was like, bro, I know my plug's on some other type shit, but like, shit, this looks like some mafia, some cartel type shit. Like, because I fucked with the cartel before, and that's what it looked like. It looked like some cartel people. Like, I don't know, bro. So that shit was pretty crazy. Yeah, I just need to record whenever I think of stories. Because, like I said, I got all types of stories I can tell you guys. And I guess as long as, like, I said they're fiction or, you know, I just gotta play them off as I'm just telling a story. I'm just making shit up. I guess I could tell y'all shit that I probably shouldn't, honestly. Because, like, no one's going to come and be like, oh, your legal name is this, and we're going to find videos under your A-list and all this. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I wouldn't tell y'all some shit that, like, I could really get caught up for. I feel like shit here and there shouldn't really matter. It shouldn't really Shouldn't really affect too much. As long as I ain't got no snitches out there. And even if I got snitches out there, what you gonna do? Try to find shit. Try to find information on me, you fucking weirdo, bro. You fucking weirdo, bro. But no, for real, like, I don't know. I just need to record next time I think of a story. Because it's all right here. I just try not to think about all that shit. Try to, like, move on with my life and try to, like, better myself. But yeah, if y'all like these stories, if y'all like these types of lives, these types of videos, sure to click that like button, sure to press subscribe, all that good stuff. If y'all do that, I'll do more. Also drop a comment and be like, I like the story, or do more, something like that, and I'll get the gist. But be sure to spread nothing but peace, love, and positive vibes. And as always, peace.